Taurus, welcome to your monthly intuitive energy reading. This is Akia from December's Divine 555. To all my December warriors, welcome back. To any new viewers, welcome to my channel. You're also welcome here, sending you an abundance of peace, love, most importantly, truth. Again, this is an intuitive energy update for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, or wherever you have Taurus in your chart. This reading is for you. Before we get into calling on some help or getting into the reading, we're going to go ahead and get into the channel messages that I have for you guys right away. And again, this energy could be the energy that I'm picking up on directly from you. Remember, this is a very general reading. So it's a myriad of energies that I'm picking up on. They could be yours. They could be the energies of someone that you're connected to. So right away, what I have is Sorry, I believe that's a song. I'm not sure. Sorry, but then it stops there. So there could be a lot of things that someone is sorry for. There could be a lot of regrets. This could be something that someone is saying to you. This could be, again, unresolved feelings, communications in relation to remorse, regrets. I am getting a lot of re's, like remorse, regret, but also I'm getting like revive or a revival of something. There could be something that's coming back to life, a revival of unspoken words. But I do get this Sorry, I believe that's a song. I'm not sure. And I am getting a cold feeling and then like a tombstone. So something's dead, something died, but then I see someone dancing, like a ceremonial dance. So something that may have died could be coming back to life. There could be something that's being revived. And I'm getting who would have thought? Who would have thought I'd get you? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Now, there's a sweetness, a bittersweetness. So I think I have 3 songs. Sorry, who would have thought, I'd get you, and Bittersweet by Fantasia. But again, something cold, something died, something's being revived, and there is something in the middle there with it relates to remorse, regrets, but there's something that's being revived. I'm also getting, or energy that I picked up on in the pre-shuffle was the 6th energy. So there is an energy around a powerful connection, possibly powerful energy in relation to a bond or in relation to a powerful choice that needs to be made in relation to a path that was taken, that needs to be taken, or a personal choice. Okay, this could be within yourself, within lovers, family, but it's very powerful. But I'm also getting the energy of pain, okay? Feeling as if there is a disconnect with oneself, lack of self-love, fear of being separated or cut off from a new beginning. I'm also getting the number of 3. So there's something that's off balance, a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak, possibly third party situation in relation to anything that has thrown you off of your balance. It could be a third party relationship. It could be an addiction, a compulsion, a obsession, work, career, family, anything. I'm getting resentment. I'm getting frustration, maybe even access or competition here. But I'll leave it at that. Channel messages, we have sorry we have who would have thought, we have bittersweet, remorse, regret. Something is being revived. Something that was cold is being energetically heated up. And there is a dancing, there is a celebratory energy around something that's being revived, okay? I'm getting let your spirit rise from the wolves. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it'll make more sense as we move through toward the deeper messages of your reading. That being said, we're going to call in some help before we get into your oracle. Guidance, Taurus. All-knowing source. Divine spirit. Archangels. Michael. Raphael. Gabriel. Uriel. Sandalphon. Metatron, and all of the archangels, guardian angels who are with me, guiding me today and always, from the north, south, east, and west, air, fire, water, earth, ascended masters, 5D and above, ancient ancestors, and inner earth, 5D and above. Allow me to be the channel to bring forth truthful, clear, and precise messages for the collective. Allow me to tap into the energy of Taurus, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, and bring forth the most important and healing messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. That being said, we're going to go ahead and pull an oracle for Taurus. Oracle guidance for Taurus, please. Oracle guidance for Taurus. I advance through my own abilities. In Duat, as the soul prepares for the weighing of the heart on the scales of Mayat, the first of the negative confessions within the papyrus of Ani is, I have not committed sin. Sin, contextually speaking, relates to the actions of an immoral transgression against divine law, not a law that has been created, but a law that has been embodied by the Creator. Mayat serves the capstone of the moral pyramid of the soul, her all-seeing eye with crystalline vision into the spirit of the temple of the human soul. Sin as an action is to be without, to be out of alignment with creation, to lack honor and honesty, and deviate from divine will. But what is the will of the divine? Hermeticism speaks of the notion of all truths being half false and every falsehood being half true. This can be seen and understood when looking at the Devil card and the Lovers in the Rider-Waite system of Tarot. And I just did speak about in your meditative energy and in the channel messages about a personal choice, about examining one's motives when deciding on a path to take in relation to some type of powerful connection or bond, whether that's with self or with someone else. At first glance, one may view the Devil card as the representation of pure evil, darkness, and all things relating to fear. But upon closer examination, we find that while related to denser qualities of the life experience, the true meaning of the card is what we allow to bind us to lesser worlds. The Devil, with the inverted pentagram, represents forcing will into existence by inverting natural law. The chains worn around the neck of the man and woman standing underneath the Devil's throne are loose enough for either to take off at any time, yet out of fear they remain shackled. Their desires have inverted their natural instincts and the inherent wisdom of love as the fuel of the divine and the vehicle with which you may journey into any desire, as long as it is rooted in true wisdom of the heart. The Lovers is the opposing card to Devil, and while some may interpret this card as the notion of lovers in the sense of a romantic relationship, metaphorically speaking, it relates to the alchemical force that radiates in your actions and desires. When love takes precedence over fear and wisdom is the primary desire, manifestations fluidly materialize with ease as the light of the sun radiates vision onto the path ahead. In applying these metaphors to advancing through your own abilities, one must remember that the root of each desire we wish to advance toward and ask if it is aligned with love or with fear. When a desire is fear-based, it may cause sinful action, such as lies, deceit, cheating, and the use of darker forces, which ultimately stain the spirit, weigh down the heart, and lose the light of divine harmony in the void of ego's need for validation. However, if a desire is based in love, then we are in tune with nature's song, the will of Ma'at, the lightness of being, and the visionary state of virtue. The infinite expansiveness of imagination allows for heaven on earth as we find faith in our own abilities, love being the will of the divine, creativity being the soul expressed in such a way that allows every spirit to soar toward freedom with a feather heart liberated from fear of judgment. I advance through my own abilities. This is about will, free will, good, evil, light, dark. The Lovers, the Devil, manifestation, and intention. I feel with your reading, Taurus, that there is a need to explore these aspects and we'll go deeper as we explore. I advance through my own abilities and take this deeper into your reading. Okay, Taurus, so we're going to go ahead and get into some of the faded overall energy for your reading. And to do that, we're going to pull from the Major Arcana deck and one oracle from the Spirit of Light and Dark as we get the overall faded energy and the spirit around these energies. And then we're going to get into your spread, okay? So remember, guys, this is a timeless reading. We are focused here on energy, masculine and feminine energies. This is not a gender-specific reading, okay? So don't just get too caught up on the genders of the cards. Cross-watchers are welcome, and also feel free to reverse these energies however they fit into your specific storyline also always remember that this is energy, and we're just laying out the energy of the cards, and we all have the ability to decide how these energies play out based on our actions. Okay, and that being said, we're going to go ahead and pull on the energy of the overall faded cards. All the decks have been pre-shuffled. What is the faded overall energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Okay. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy there. Number 9. One more card, please, for Taurus. Okay, and we have Virgo, the Sun, aspected in your chart somewhere, as well as Leo, okay? With the Hermit and the Sun, powerful energy here. Either you have these placements or you are dealing with somebody with these placements. Again, with the Hermit, Virgo energy, number 9, this is all about going within, trusting your intuition, seeking guidance from a higher source outside of yourself. Asking for discernment, seeking the truth, allowing that light to penetrate the depths of who you truly are and what it is that you are truly moving toward. This light also allows you to really look at yourself deeply and examine who you truly are and what's led you to this space and time. This could be someone that you are energetically connected to, who is on this quest of truth. And again, with the Sun here in reverse, there is something that has been hidden. There is something that possibly you're not seeing, or something that someone else didn't see that they are seeing clearly now, and trying to trust their intuition and be guided, okay, toward that truth. Now, the Hermit energy, there's always this sense of being guided. And this is solitude as well. Solitude is different from isolation. Solitude is about actively deciding to go within, to shut out the outside world, to really and truly look at yourself, to seek the answers and the guidance, versus isolation, which is depression, which is shame, okay? So someone has passed that period, and they are literally being guided to the truth here. Again, something that may have been hidden. With the Sun card in reverse, this could literally be speaking of someone who is moving out of a period of selfishness, ego, and darkness, and is being guided toward the truth in some way. This could also indicate someone who is breaking free of depression, breaking free. That can bring me back to the channel messages where I said, let your spirit rise from the wolves, the haven of the wolves. Someone has felt disconnected from the light here. I'm getting Virgo rising. I'm getting Virgo sun. I'm getting Leo sun. I'm getting Leo moon or Venus as well. But again, this is the overall energy. There's definitely seeking of truth, being guided toward a path of enlightenment, something not being clear, maybe not recognizing the sun when it was shining, and now being guided on that path to enlightenment is what I'm getting here. Taurus. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool in reverse. So there is some feelings here of regret, of apathy. Someone was not willing to take a risk. Someone is no longer willing to take a leap of faith on a situation here. This could also be regretting a choice that was made. Making the wrong choice, making a foolish choice. Feeling foolish about something that was not seen. Someone is coming out of a dark period of regret, of remorse. And there is a strong feeling of not seeing or not recognizing the potential of something. A definitely missed opportunity here. A careless choice, a careless person. And this can even represent neglect, okay? So that's the faded overall energy. We're going to just go ahead and pull one oracle just to really bring these energies together before we get into the spread. Oracle for Taurus, please. Okay. And we have Spirit of the Dwelling Place, home, structure, and foundation. Home, structure, and foundation. All right, so this, I'm getting the energy of family, okay? Structure could be the roots, all right? Breaking free of roots, breaking free of family ties, breaking free of a marriage that is turning out to possibly be the wrong choice, breaking free of a third party situation. I did get the energy of 3 in the channeled messages. I get the feeling here also of being controlled, being stuck in a certain organization. Again, this can be family, this could be career, work, love. But breaking free of some type of structure that one felt neglected in, or stuck. Someone's potential may have been stunted in this situation. I'm also getting with the wolves, the wolves came and went, but we're still standing. It's something about a foundation being rocky. The house doesn't fall when the bones are good. So home, structured, foundation, a spirit of the dwelling place. There's a shadow cast on this home, on this structure. Something started out on a lie. Something started out on some type of disconnect. The disconnect is what made the connection. This disconnect could be a pact or a joint decision to go into something together. With the moon there, I feel as though there is fog, there is illusion surrounding this structure, this foundation. Could be a Cancer that's involved here, but I'm getting a rocky foundation. I'm getting a connection that began with a lie, that began with a pact, something that is being illuminated. It's something that needs to be faced head on, as to not be held over one's head in order to break free and allow their spirit to rise and allow something to be revived here. Okay, and that's what I'm getting. And that brings us back to the oracle. I advance through my own abilities, which speaks about examining what is sin and what is light and dark, and what it is that brings us to a place of forgiveness, to move forward from a situation. And that's why we have here Taurus, again Leo, Virgo, and there is a need for you or someone, and this has already taken place. A breaking free, a kind of detaching from everything in order to look at oneself and see truly the motives, what has gotten you to this space, asking for something outside of yourself to guide you out of this darkness, out of your ego, and possibly really, I get the feeling of someone really moving forward and rising from a dark night of the soul, and moving toward the truth in some way. But there was a lot of loss, you know, feeling disconnected, feeling stuck, feeling like there was a shadow cast over your family, your relationship, your potential in some way. And finally going in, going deep, and trying to find a way up, a path out, all right, from these roots, all right? I'm definitely getting a need to balance and ground the root chakra, all the lower chakras, okay? The root, the sacral, and the solar plexus, because there is lack of confidence here. There are some deep-rooted family issues. I have no roots. That's a song as well that's coming through. You know, when your root chakra is not balanced, you can't sit still. You don't know which way to go. You are stuck in something that's rooted deeply within. And sacral, there's a lot of sexual energy here as well. Creative energy that I feel someone is missing. There's a lot of chaos, and with the solar plexus, which is the yellow energy, it's about willpower. Lack of will, taking away the free will of others, or not feeling as if you have the will or the strength to move forward, the confidence. Okay, so that's where we are. So what are the important messages for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Recent past, the current energies. I also got the number 1998, the year 1998, also 1999. All right, so there's a lot of nines. 999. It's what divine timing, divine justice, cosmic justice, karmic justice. All right, what are the important messages for Taurus, please? Recent, past, or current energies. We have the 3 energy of the Empress, and we have the Knight of Wands. Wow. Okay, so there you are, Taurus, the Empress. All right. And in the meditative energy, the 3 of Swords wanted to come out, so that's 3-3. I definitely am getting here the energy of a third-party situation here. But I do feel as though something is coming into balance. With the Empress, it's Venusian energy, and Venus rules Taurus and Libra. This could also indicate divine feminine energy. Okay, so Empress energy could be a mother figure coming through, the mother of someone's child, as well. Earth or air, feminine energy. Upright, it's beautiful. It's fertility. It's manifestation. It's attraction. In this picture, this feminine energy is attracting all the insects of the land, from the butterflies to the dragonflies to the spiders and the beetles, okay? And she's looking closely at herself in the mirror. Really seeing the truth of her power. Now, this could be looked at as a mirror, or this could be looked at as a magnifying glass. Okay, so the Empress is inspecting something with great care. Very focused on what it is that is being manifested here. So what I'm getting here from this card is that there is a sense of control, and there's a connection, a powerful connection that you have with yourself and with others, with nature. And I'm getting that there is something powerful that is being manifested. And that you're very focused here on your purpose, on examining something or someone very closely, and this could be a creative endeavor, an aspect of yourself or someone, okay? And we also have the Knight of Wands, okay? Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy or fire, but the Knights are all about movement, okay, and messages. So this is a fiery energy. This is determination and passion. So you're very determined right now to move forward in some way, or someone, because when I have the Knight of Wands like this, like racing toward the Empress, this could definitely be the same energy, you know? You are someone in this Empress energy, really manifesting what they desire, focused on what they have cultivated, what is theirs now that they have created. They're thankful for it, they're grateful for it, and they're also grateful for what's to come. And they're prepared to go after it with passion. But I get this also as the energy of someone rushing in toward the Empress. The Knight of Wands has a lot of passion, has a lot of fire. And like for me, I connect Achilles with this Knight of Wands energy. They will not lose when they come forward. They have their eye on their target, and there's passion and there's drive. So this could be someone else coming in toward you, toward the Empress, to speak of their passion, to speak of their desire, to communicate, to revive something. But the Empress looks very much focused, okay? Connected to whatever it is that they're creating, connected to whatever it is that they have manifested or what they are manifesting. The Empress looks as if they're really picking apart something here, but they're very much grounded. And it's almost as if there's something unexpected that's coming. Okay. What else? Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy here. And it's in reverse. So again, when the Knight of Wands, you know, makes their way toward their goal, toward their pursuits, they're coming with passion. They're coming with energy. But it could be an impulsive energy, okay? And in that impulsivity, there may not be a lot of a plan, okay? There's something that's possibly disorganized. Two of Pentacles with this message, with this this offering, okay? Two of Pentacles is the Pentacles. The Pentacles are material. It's, you know, anything that you can touch, taste, hold. That could be people, places, things, relationships, all right? But whatever is coming forward here with the Knight of Wands toward this Empress, there is a feeling of confusion. There could be a lot of passion, but not really accountability here. Again, this Empress is here very focused on manifestation, on something that they've created, whether that's in purpose, career, relationship, love, self-love, whatever it is that this Empress is devoted to here. Their head is down and they're focused. Something's coming toward the Empress here. It could be a bit unstable, okay? A bit unstable. The Two of Pentacles, you know, we do have the energy of possibly something irresponsible, something disorganized or unpredictable, or someone unorganized or unpredictable, coming in with a lot of passion and a lot of desire. We have all the peppermint candies here. You know, it feels sweet. It feels very whimsical, but what's coming along with it is something that I don't think this Empress is prepared for. I also feel as though there has been an attempt to break this Empress's focus and that attempt was thwarted or not taken up on. And there is an energy here of wanting to revive something, wanting to bring balance to something, possibly take responsibility for something. But I feel as though this Empress is no fool. This Empress is onto something here. But whether or not this Empress is focused on what's coming, something is definitely coming here with the Knight of Wands, okay? And if this is just your energy, then this is just maybe very focused on your purpose, very passionate about something, and a need to shake things up a bit, a need to break your focus, like a divine need to break your focus. And there's possibly something that is being neglected unintentionally by you that needs your attention. And there could be something that is happening or has happened that is divine intervention to pull you out of this very focused energy that you're in. Not that that's a negative thing, but everything in moderation. There needs to be balance in all things, okay? And these little insects all around you could definitely be your spirit guides, trying to speak to you, trying to get your attention about remembering the passion, remembering parts of yourself that were determined and fresh and eager and open to adventure. And your guide, you're trying to bring you back to this space because there's been something neglected. Your guides no longer want you to be complacent, okay? At this time, there's something that's happening that's going to force you into a decision, to wake you up, to get you moving, okay? If that's not you, then again, this is someone coming in that you're not expecting with a lot of passion, okay? But maybe there could be some confusion as well, all right? Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So yeah, all right. So Knight of Swords, Gemini energy or air, and you know, the Knight of Swords in reverse, this could be the energy of someone who has not been able to communicate, because swords are all about communication in the past, because they were stuck, okay? And swords are, it's energy, you know, and there could definitely been some type of energetic attachment to someone else, to a situation that prevented someone from moving forward and communicating. And the Knight of Swords is also a feeling of being weak, or Yeah, I'm definitely getting like possibly energetic work, or someone definitely couldn't speak their truth. They were stuck in a situation, they were weak. They couldn't speak. They couldn't speak about anything. Like forbidden, blackmail, something where someone couldn't speak. They were stuck. They were weak in a situation. Now we have two knights. All right. Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. So this could be two individuals, but it could be the same person as well. Again, when the Knight of Swords comes up in reverse, this is drama. Okay, so someone could definitely be coming forward with a message that may seem disorganized, that may seem impatient, but they could be bringing drama or messages that have not been able to be spoken. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. This Empress, okay, is not expecting this message, not expecting this. There's definitely something that's coming to shake you up, or has already come to shake you up, okay? If this is not an energy coming in from the past, or someone coming in that you manifested, then this is your guides trying to shake you up, trying to pull you out of your comfort zone, okay? And bring you back to your passions, determination, in relation to your purpose, something creative, love. All right, so let's clarify. Yeah. So far we definitely have the most powerful energies that are coming through for you. Taurus, Leo, Virgo, another Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Let's see if we can clarify this energy and see if we can get any other idea of who's coming through for you. Can we clarify this energy, please? Empress, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Empress, please. To clarify the Empress, we have the we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is a cycle, an ending, a completion. Gemini energy again coming through, and there's someone who wants another opportunity with you, Taurus. Something has ended, okay? And all of these swords that are in the back of this figure, it shows that there has been pain, betrayal, heartbreak, and a complete and utter ending. And someone is literally wanting to, it's going back to the channel messages from the beginning. Be raised from the dead. I said I had the imagery of a very cold ground and something dead, something had ended, something that was over. And then I had an energy of celebration, dancing around a grave, and of revival energy. So here we do have the Ten of Swords. It's in reverse, and this is the energy of renewal, trying to make something right that was wrong in relation to something that ended. And someone wants another opportunity with you. Or this is you, Taurus, accepting what has ended and moving forward, really examining yourself, examining all that was lost, and knowing that it was the catalyst of you manifesting your desires, and accepting that it's over and manifesting something completely new. Yeah. And while you are focused on this acceptance and what it is that you are manifesting now, someone is coming in, okay, with a message, a lot of passion. And with this Two of Pentacles, this can throw you for a loop. It can have you reevaluating, bringing up feelings of, again, remorse or regret. Or this again is your guides all around you, trying to convey a message to you, trying to get you to really evaluate if something's over, accepting, forgiving, so that you can get back on this horse and realize the passion of your heart, of love, and new opportunities that are coming your way. And that in going back down this road, that could shake you up a bit, right? But I do strongly get the feeling that this is someone coming in with a message, someone coming in with a lot of passion, all right? Someone who may be disorganized, someone who may be confused, okay? Two of Pentacles, this could be confusion, all right? They're coming in, you're not expecting it, and someone wants another opportunity to revive something, to rise from the dead and recover. Because someone has truly been through a dark night of the soul. Someone has really gone within and really have asked for guidance in relation to how they see themselves, what's gotten them to the space. Someone's not happy where they are. It's been a really dark space. This could be deep, deep rooted pain in relation to family, or the potential that they thought they saw within a high-level commitment or marriage that turned out to be a wrong choice. This is moving out of some type of depression or painful experience, bad habits, selfishness, and moving it toward the truth. And someone is on a journey toward you, wanting forgiveness, wanting another opportunity to communicate. Yeah, it's been a tough road, a tough battle. 9 of Wands, again, Sagittarius energy here. And we're getting a lot of 9s, like in the beginning of the reading. I said 1999. The 9 energy is definitely about divine timing, justice, an accumulation that's building up to an end of a cycle here. And with the 9 of Wands upright, it's about getting through the battle, beaten up, bruised, wounded warrior, pushing through toward the end, despite your faith being tested in reverse. It's the energy of feeling paranoid and feeling, as if you're too far in to find your way out. It's feeling defensive and paranoid about which path to take or how to take action. There's a lot of hesitation here, okay? This could be you feeling this way, or feeling this way by something that has came through and penetrated your focus, Taurus, or this could be the energy of whoever is coming forward with this passion, with this desire to reconcile. Okay, what else? What else? What's the Knight of Wands? Wow. Wow. Okay, so Taurus. We have the Hermit again come out in relation to the Knight of Wands, okay? We also have the Hermit as the overall faded energy of the reading, okay? We have the Hermit twice. That's 9-9 again, okay? September could be significant as a timeline, and we definitely have this energy of seeking guidance. Someone is being guided forward, possibly away from a third-party situation and into a situation, or moving towards someone that they see as a divine partner. Again, the Empress energy is Taurus, Libra, or divine feminine energy. So someone feels divinely guided and divinely led to their Empress. Someone's walking away from a third-party situation, possibly walking away from a family, walking away from a unstable foundation, and they're moving toward creativity, toward balance, toward something that they manifested here, and they're divinely guided to do so. They're cutting everything out of their existence, and they're trusting their intuition. They're no longer wanting to trust their instincts. They haven't gotten them very far. They are following their passion, following their heart toward this Empress. And they are determined to break this Empress's focus because they're divinely guided. There's a foundation that's crumbling. And a light is being shown on the truth here. And there is a determination here that's unmatched. Virgo energy really strongly to move toward someone's true passion here. And yeah, in that true passion, we have this the Hierophant, okay? That's your energy, Taurus. And it's the number 5. 5 is about changes. It's about possible conflict. It's about breaking down ideal, annihilating an ideal. 5s are about tower moments, enlightenment, truth coming in. The Hierophant is higher levels of commitment. It's spirituality, it's marriage, it's higher knowledge, it's school, it's training, it's respect, hierarchy, okay? So someone is definitely inspired, being divinely guided to move toward an Empress energy with a message of commitment. Someone feels inspired by someone's authority. Someone feels inspired by someone's spirituality. This could be a change in someone's spirituality, but there's a message that's coming forward about passion and about truth. The Hierophant could also represent divine masculine energy, and we have the Empress. So this could definitely be someone is trying to meet someone where they are. They're being led to a partnership. And I do feel as though there is a breaking away of a family or a partnership or a marriage or something that's rooted in falsehood, in shadows, and someone is moving toward truth. They're being guided to follow their heart, their destiny, their fate. And someone wants a higher level of commitment here. They're breaking away from one structure and moving toward the truth. Something light. Something illuminated that couldn't be seen before, but it's very, very clear now. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have the Tower, Aries energy, Scorpionic energy, it's Mars. All right, there may have been a Tower, there may have been signs in the past, mask worn, pretentiousness, people pretending to be something that they're not within a structured environment, within a marriage, within a family. All right, when the Tower shows up, there's opportunity to, there has been opportunity to change. There has been synchronicities, signs that could detour you from a path of destruction, but these signs were ignored. With the Tower in reverse here, that means that there has been a Tower moment. The divine has stepped in at some point in a situation that was ignored. When the divine steps in, that's it. There is no more opportunity to do it right on your own. The divine steps in, the Tower comes down, All right, the masks are removed, the ego, the pride is stripped away, and destruction happens. But when the divine does this, it's not to destroy you, it's to rebuild you, it's to build you back up. When the tower hits, sometimes there's nowhere else to go but up. Okay? And with the tower card being in reverse here, I feel like there was a tower moments, maybe multiple tower moments that were ignored in a situation. And therefore, there was a lot of obsession, a lot of blockages, stagnant energy, cycles repeated. And missed opportunities. Again, a lot of remorse, a lot of regrets. That brings us back to the channeled energy. Sorry, that's a song. So there's a lot that's been unsaid, a lot that has been missed out on. Possibly someone walked away from a third party situation. Someone stood in their power here. And someone was left in a situation that was not serving their greatest and highest good. Someone didn't trust their intuition, followed their instincts, which led them down a dark path. Ego, entitlement, being blocked from the light, betrayal, pain, deceit. There was a surrendering here. Whoever walked away had to surrender a lot. Whoever stayed had to surrender a lot, as well as experience a lot of pain and trauma, psychological, emotional pain. But through all of this, it created an opportunity for growth. Nine, divine intervention, divine timing, and there is a foundation that's crumbling. There is something that is being resurrected here, and someone is definitely making their way toward you. Okay? With some type of commitment or truth that could definitely cause confusion. Something unpredictable. Again, if it's not someone else, this is your guides that are trying to shake things up, to pull you out of this deep focus that you're in, possibly after diving into what it is that you wanted to create, staying in your power after a lot of painful cycles that you worked through. But again, I'm definitely getting the energy of someone making their way toward you. Knight of Wands with an offer of a higher level of commitment here. So there's a lot that needs to be said. We had 3 channeled songs, Sorry Who Would Have Thought, and Bittersweet. All right, so there's a lot that's needing to be communicated here about forgiveness and a new beginning and a Tower moment. All right. Now, again, this could also be energy of a third party. We do have Empress energy here, so this could be mother energy, a family member, the mother of someone's child, someone that has been walked away from, a marriage that's over, someone that you are connected to is walking away from a situation that is no longer serving them. And someone that they're walking away from could definitely be in this energy of the Tower in reverse. All right. Obsession, someone not wanting to let go. Someone who's in denial, reluctance to give in, reluctance to see the fact that everything's over. Everything's been exposed. There's no really going back to rebuild this tower the way it was. And that the game is over and it's time to rebuild anew. Okay. Let's get one more card on the Two of Pentacles. What is the Two of Pentacles? Yeah. So, whether this is someone that's coming in, rushing in with the truth, passionate truth toward you, Empress, about a new beginning, a revival, or whether this is your spirit guides all around you trying to break your focus, okay, to get you back on your horse of passion, to keep moving toward your truth, or moving towards something that is coming in for you. Someone who is meeting you on your level, okay? Or this is someone possibly from your past that's coming back, all right? To pull a Lazarus, to right what has been wrong, because they have went within and they've seen the truth and they're being divinely guided toward you. There's something that they know. There's been a change in their spirituality. There's been a change in how they see you, how they see themselves. Higher levels of knowledge, higher levels of commitment here. Someone wants to offer you marriage or some type of powerful recognition, but someone's coming in, regardless. They're rushing in with a message, okay? Very determined. There may be some type of disorganization about this person or about what they're coming in to speak about with the Two of Pentacles. This could be information about a Capricorn that had thrown them off of their balance. This could be information about someone that they were connected to that kept them confused, that kept the truth away from them. This could also be someone that's coming forward with a lot of passion, but not being truthful about someone that they're connected to. There could be someone that's confused or juggling. Or someone with a lot of passion that's not being completely clear about the truth. All right, but with the Ace of Swords here, there is truth that's coming. Whatever's coming forward towards you, okay? You may not see it coming, Taurus, but there's a lot of truth. Someone wants victory. Someone wants to share about the chaos that they may have been able to finally break free of, and that they're free to express their passion toward you, their Empress. that are no longer confused about either a Capricorn or air sign. Either way, there's a lot of communication that's coming. The Ace of Swords is a divine gift of truth. All right, someone is definitely being divinely guided to move towards you with this truth, to speak about possibly why there has been confusion, why there has been chaos all around them, insecurities, and they want to bring clarity. They're inspired by you, and they're passionate about you. And they're divinely guided. And again, if it's not someone coming forward, it's your guides waking you up, getting you back on your horse. And there is some type of ascension process that's taking place, a higher level of truth that's coming in, a divine gift and blessing to you, that's taking you to the next level here. So those are the messages. Yeah, someone definitely wants to speak about a renewal, how they felt left out in the cold, how for the past 5 years or more, there's been a struggle. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy or Earth. We have also the 4 of Swords in reverse, being stuck, being unable to communicate, unable to move forward. You know, my 4 of Swords in reverse is like a pre-magician in reverse energy to me. You know, it's being stuck, being stagnant, being almost feeling bound, stuck in illusions, stuck or attached to someone energetically, Taurus or Libra, where there's been a lot of resentment, frustration, exhaustion, kind of like bound to someone or something or an idea, unable to break free. And I'm getting here that there's going to be a lot of passionate communication coming forward about lessons learned, third-party situations, karma, maybe someone who left you out in the cold. They're experiencing that now. Someone definitely was stuck in a karmic cycle. Someone wants to come forward and speak about unfinished business, about self-doubt, about lack of closure, about regrets. All right? There's some type of communication coming through, whether it's a letter. Again, I'm getting that song, Sorry I. I'm not sure who sings it, but Sorry I. And who would have thought I'd get you? Bittersweet. There's a lot left unsaid, a lot of remorse, a lot of regrets, but there is truth coming in, divine truth. Someone's divinely guided to speak the truth, and they definitely are trusting their intuition now, and they're wanting a new beginning. But there's been a lot of betrayal and pain, and someone's very much aware of that. But there's a major attraction here with the moon. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone was stuck, fixed, bound to something. All right, but the attraction never died. We have the sun and the moon here. So I do feel as though with the energy of 3 that someone is breaking free of a third party. Someone walked away from a third party. But either way, there is a masculine and feminine energy here that there's a major attraction here. There's someone breaking out of their shell, breaking free of a path of confusion, and breaking free of an illusion, facing their shadow, and breaking free of fears. And that is all the information that's going to be communicated as they move forward. Okay, so these are the messages that I have. We're going to go ahead and pull some oracles. The messages that are coming through strongly, and the signs that are coming through strongly here. Again, Leo, Virgo, very strong. Another Taurus, Libra was strong as well. And Scorpio. So Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini. Yes. Okay. Definitely another Taurus. Advice for Taurus. Let's get some oracles. Dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul. So someone in this situation has experienced or is experiencing a dark night of the soul, where everything is falling away. Facing their shadow aspects of themselves. We have the Hermit come out twice, so Virgo very strongly here. Someone is really releasing everything that doesn't serve their greatest and highest good, and they're seeking answers. They're walking through the dark, and they are being led by someone outside of themselves. And they're really, really seeing themselves for who they truly are, what's led them to this space and time. Or this could be you. But even if you are on an advanced space in your journey, a dark night of the soul could happen at any mark on your path. But again, this is when things fall away. This is when things feel tough, where everything that you thought you knew is questioned. You lose things. You question things. You feel alone. You're seeking answers. Or someone has already done that, and that's why they are moving toward this balance, this Empress, wanting a new beginning, wanting forgiveness. What else? Divine advice, please. Yeah, dark night of the soul, lots of healing that's needed. We did speak of in the beginning of the reading about balancing out the chakras, especially the root chakra, the solar, the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus chakra, the lower chakras needing to be balanced. There's a lot of healing that's taking place. This is the beginning process of moving toward a spiritual journey. All right, and a lot of times during this process of the dark night of the soul, whether or not you can make it through this depends on this healing process and how far you can ascend toward true consciousness. This process is very hard, it's extremely difficult. And a lot of people don't make it past that because it's just too much. It tests your faith, your strength. People fall out of your life, people you love, family, you know, things that you idealized. Certain ways of being, certain ways of thinking, certain acts and practices no longer resonate with you. And sometimes that brings up fear, and it prevents you from moving on this journey of enlightenment. Because the fear sets in and you don't want to give up what is that you know, the only thing that you've ever known. But battling through this dark night of the soul is what pushes you toward the balance that's needed in order to truly see yourself, to truly love yourself. To truly know thyself. And then we have crossroads. Important decisions that need to be made. Inspired action that needs to be taken. Which path do you take? It's not about good and bad, or because ultimately the reason of the dark night of the soul is to accept the truth. The truth that we're all good and evil, that we're all shadow and light. To embrace both aspects of yourself and find the balance and continue on that path. To use the dark parts of ourselves, integrate that, transmute that energy into something positive, to find balance. And until you find that balance, healing can't take place. It's not about proving to someone that you are good or bad. It's about acknowledging both aspects of these parts of yourselves within yourself and being comfortable with who you are in order to heal, in order to make the right decisions for yourself. Okay, so there's a lot of healing taking place, but there are some important choices and actions that are on the table here. Divine advice, please, for Taurus. All right, and we have tribe. Someone feels connected to someone. They feel as though there's a powerful connection, that they feel home with this person, that it's their family. This could definitely be a past life connection. We have elephants in this picture, so there's something about never forgetting. Never forgetting. Impossible to forget a connection. And we have admired. And there we have 3 butterflies. And that brings us back to the energy of 3. Someone admires you a great deal. Or this is you, and this is just a collective energy that's surrounding you. A lot of transformation energy, a lot of sparks, a lot of magic, inspiration. There is an energy of being the spark, the light in the dark forest of someone's existence. Words unspoken. There's a revival that's happening here. Someone's coming in with a message and wanting to resurrect something because the light has been seen. And there's definitely someone that's being divinely guided to break free of this rocky foundation. There's something ending that's taking place, and there's a new beginning that's being illuminated here. Breaking free of some type of faulty structured situation in family or marriage or high level commitment, or even the foundations of one's own soul is being tested here and being divinely guided toward balance. Their Empress, someone that is awe-inspiring, and someone is ready to bring a high-level commitment. Someone has had some knowledge downloaded. Someone is definitely standing in their power. And there's an attraction that can't be denied here. The truth is being illuminated here, and the divine advice here is that balance is being restored. There is something that's being revived. Let your spirit rise from the wolves. Whatever was hidden is coming into view. And on the bottom of the deck we have devotion. Devotion. All right. There's a flame that has never went out. Okay, this could indicate twin flame. It doesn't have to, but there's a devotion here, unspoken devotion, and someone is following this spark, this flame, the same flame that's in there in the Hermit card, being divinely guided. It's divine timing. It's divine justice in a situation. Someone is being transformed in this situation, and expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. There's an unspoken gift. There's an unspoken light. Again, balance being restored. This is your reading, Taurus. I hope it was helpful. Remember, stay in your power. Keep your vibrations high. Spread love wherever you go. And know that even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember that you'll be fine. There's nothing that can stop what's truly divine. Until next time.